Willkommen zurück zu Tales of BERSERIA. Beim letzten Mal haben wir den letzten Legaten besiegt und auch alle Legaten im Erdpulskern freigelassen, im Lebensquell, wie auch immer, im Vulkan. Und ja, das wird jetzt bestimmt demnächst sehr lustig. Ich schicke einmal ganz kurz mein Schiff auf Tour. Und wow. So. Und dann...
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting, or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Inominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
Tja, Rache für Eifried.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah, if it weren't for Magilu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Eifried for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Eifried won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Inominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Hast du Hunger?
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet.
The way you put it sounds so inappropriate. I'm pretty sure that was her point. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding. I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madam Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Kalegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Kalegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Ja, weiß Bescheid. So, kann ich mich zurückteleportieren? Nein. Doch. Dahin kann ich. Das ist ja schon mal etwas. Bin da, Winner. Oh, ich kann auch mit jemandem quatschen. Guck mal. Geil.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area. What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
Okay. Oh, da will noch mehr reden.
Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
Okay. Gut, hätten wir es auch geklärt. Dann muss mal ganz kurz hier Belohnung ab. Von den 2 Peppers, die wir gekillt haben. 30.500. Das geht doch. So, und jetzt nach Helives. Helives. Guten Tag.
You there, exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor, Lady Teresa?
Tot.
She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me.
Natürlich.
Her and that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa, that burning glare of yours. I think I like it.
Wait, what?
Okay. Ich gehe da mal, ne? Creepiger Typ ist creepy. Hi. Hi.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or Demon show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route too.
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes, you'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their Malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of course. There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
Can you really ask the Abbey for help?
I can send a Sylph-Jade to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Helives.
Wenn es so geht, dass sich hier niemand mehr daran erinnert, dass Velvet mal diejenige war, die hier Helives in Schutt und Asche gelegt hat, aber für totales Chaos gesorgt hat. Aber vielleicht haben sie es auch nicht so richtig mitgekriegt.
Hey, how long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
How about right now?
Sniveling idiot! Keep whining like that, and this Calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
But what can we do? We can't even defeat a single demon.
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school? Do I have to knock some sense into you? Get up and get the boat ready.
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for any demons to get near. That's for sure.
Und seit wann lernt man was in der Schule? So, auf zum Schiff. Und zu dir hier. Mal gucken wegen Objekttausch. Wir haben 1625. Okay. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Piratenbrosche. In die Jury. Döns. Das sind ja hier wieder solche Figürchen. Kampfmusikgewand. Was war denn Kampfmusikgewand? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Hat man das hier schon mal irgendwie angelegt bei ihr? Ist es hier nicht drin? Ist das irgendwie hier? Warte. Oder muss man tatsächlich alle 3 davon kaufen? So, das haben wir. Das geht nicht, weil zu wenig Münzen. Ist auch interessant, dass er nichts hier als drittes tragen kann. Nicht mal ein Tropfen Ohrring rechts. Kommt das? Ah, okay. Ah, ich verstehe, weil es hier 1,5 vom gegenwärtigen Kostüm sind, hier auch. Ah, okay. Jetzt würde ich das entfernen und die Hosenwangen auch. Und andere so, oh Gott sei Dank hat es entfernt. Okay. So hübsches Kostüm einfach. Noch mit Kostüm. Da, Kampfmusik gewandt. Okay. Wenn man das an, ändert sich die Kampfmusik. Ah, okay. Könnt ihr das vorhören? Gut, machen wir einfach mal. Machen wir eine andere Kampfmusik. Ist ja dann eigentlich ganz nett.
Welcome back! I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Inominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle! Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
Apfel.
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Inominat. If that's true, then...
What is it?
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
So, where's our final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Zexon. Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, was hat sich verändert?
Do you think that with Inominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
what do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with Inominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
Und du?
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a Class 4 island that
Natürlich.
sounds damn near perfect for you.
An island that's perfect for me. Do the rivers flow with good drink?
Now that you mention it. But no, different island. I'm talking about you as a swordsman. The demons there all run around the island in suits of armor and helmets and stuff, I hear.
Armored demons are not unusual.
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all the exorcists who got sent there came back with their swords broken. I don't know if they've got swords too, or if their armor is just that strong, but I reckon your sword will be able to stand up to them.
Well then, I've heard worse ideas.
If you believe the tales, that island used to be a place where swordsmen and knights competed to see who was stronger.
Oh yeah, I know the island you're talking about. Craftsmen from all over gave their finest weapons and armor to the greatest of warriors and made them fight. It was as much a showcase for those wares as it was a contest of strength.
So the demons on that island might come at us wielding fine arms and armor.
I'm certainly up for checking it out. I'm curious to see how good the stuff really is.
After all I've told you, you still want to go? What is wrong with you?
Du kannst nun zu einer neuen Verwaltungszone gehen. Yay. So. Aber. Wir können jetzt einmal durch die Gegend schippern, ne? Haben wir jetzt jedes Ziel? Nein, wir können nur Sechshornhafen oder halt die diversen Klasse 4 Dinger. So, da waren wir. Viertel der Furien. Davon hatten wir schon gehört, wir hatten zu dem Zeitpunkt keine Möglichkeit dahin zu düsen. Das heißt, wir machen das jetzt als erstes. Sechshornhafen machen wir später. Erstmal eins nach dem anderen. Erstmal hier die Klasse 4 Dinger. Und dann mal gucken. So. Das wird bestimmt lustig hier. Oh, guck mal, da hinten ist eine Katzkiste. Da können wir mal ganz kurz gucken, ob wir die zumindest öffnen können. Und dann mal gucken. Beziehungsweise halt jetzt, ne, wo wir ihre roten Wänkchen jetzt endlich mal weg haben. Dachte ich mir so. Machen wir jetzt wenigstens ihre Ohrringe wieder hin. Links und rechts. Da trägt sie 2 Stück. Die stehen ja, glaube ich, ganz gut. Oder hängen ihr ganz gut. Wir haben genug, hey. Eine Katze gefunden. Okay. Hallo Ladies. Fragt sich, was bekämpfen wir hier? Dämonen beschwören. Jo, oder Dämonen beschwören. Ah ja, genau. Die kuschen näher kommenden Wände. Wo sie keine Rücken mögen. Ja, ja. Will doch gut schaden. So. Geht das hier einmal wieder stundenlang kämpfen. Für nette Belohnung. Ist ja nicht verkehrt. So. Der ist weg. Und der andere geht gleich weg. Besser als irgendwelchen komischen großen Golems zu besiegen. Die ja doch schon unangenehm werden können von ihrer Haltbarkeit her. Können wir das schaffen? Ja, weiß ja nicht. So. Geht einer weg. Nein, möchte gern Feen hier. Halt zum Glück auch nicht viel aus. Muss auch nicht. Mir fehlt halt hier echt irgendwie so eine Anzeige von wegen so, ja, du musst noch so und so viele Dämonen besiegen oder Balken, der sich füllt oder keine Ahnung. Irgendwie was absehbar ist. So brauche ich manchmal. Der ist weg. Nur du hier. Was ist das? Nein, natürlich nicht. Aber die halten wirklich sehr wenig aus. Insbesondere wenn alle dasselbe Ziel verhauen. Das sind die ganz kleinen Wände. Vom Anfang des Spiels quasi schon fast. Nö, was hast du denn da jetzt wieder als random Ziel genommen? Muss man nicht immer verstehen, ne? So, kommen wir mal Succubus. Succubie. Succubie ist, glaube ich, die ganze von Succubus, ne? Da gibt es eine Mehrzahl von. Eine, die in Duden steht. Ich weiß nicht. Erst wenn es in Duden steht, ist es legitim. Okay. Was haben wir gekriegt? Jede Menge Zeug. Also so an Ausrüstung und so. Das ist ja nicht verkehrt. Dann machen wir jetzt nochmal eben schnell die andere Verwaltungszone 4. Und dann können wir mal nach 6 an den Hafen. Das ist jetzt ausgeschwärzt. Was? Hä? Mehrfachbekämpfer? Aber es gibt doch nur bei der ersten Belohnung dann irgendwie was. Achso, das ist klar, es ist ausgeschwärzt. Ich befinde mich auf der... Meine Güte, ich bin manchmal ein bisschen doof. Aber nur manchmal, ich schwöre. Manchmal bin ich auch ein bisschen weniger doof. Aber nur manchmal. Neue Insel, neues Glück. Eine Katzkiste brauche ich jetzt nicht gucken, weil ich habe jetzt eh fast alle meine Serien verwendet. Dämonen beschwören. Ach du Scheiße, habe ich nicht gesagt, ne? Golems wäre ein bisschen unangenehm zu bekämpfen. Ich habe es gesagt. Ich habe es wirklich gesagt. So, benutze ich tatsächlich mystisches Arte. Um die alle vielleicht irgendwann Platz zu kriegen. Ja, ist ja gut. Sehr schön. Noch schöner. Jeder Stun eines Gegners ist gut. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wie viele von den scheiß Golos kommen denn noch? So, nicht langweilig werden anscheinend, ja? Alle drei damit getroffen, das ist sehr, sehr gut. Okay. Was hat Ihnen für Echsenbeppus? Tote Echsenbeppus, möchte ich wohl meinen. Echsen-Exorzisten. Und das hört nicht auf, dann kommen wir noch mehr. Dann kannst du auch langsam mit Gegner aufhören, oder? Ups. Aber nein, da kommt noch ein Golem. Das soll es auch anders sein. Da kommt noch mehr als ein Golem. So. Und dann kommen da immer noch welche. Zwar Echsen, aber trotzdem. Jo. Magilu ist fast down. Wollte gerade sagen, einwechseln. Jo. So, jetzt der letzte Gegner vielleicht? Nein, da kommen noch irgendwelche Wespen. Wenn du denkst, so schlimmer kann es nicht werden. Jo, okay. Voll hier. Okay. Wir bauen ja relativ fix wieder SA auf. Die Seelenpunkte da. So. Endlich.
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Ja.
It's an angel's blessing as long as we win.
Es gab jede Menge Zeug. Das hört doch nicht auf. Okay. Azerit des Falschers. So. Okay. So, dann können wir jetzt nach Sechsernhafen. Da düsen wir jetzt noch eben schnell hin. Damit wir so ein bisschen storytechnisch noch voranschreiten können. Das wäre ja ganz nett. Sechsernhafen.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe you. That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Laphi always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean. Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Innominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No, theory is too rational. A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet. While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all.
Ganz schön viel Verantwortung für so ein Mädel. Wir sind da, genau.
Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks for everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the shepherd.
Jo, haben wir. Aber wie das hier weitergeht, gucken wir uns dann an in der nächsten Folge. Und Tales of BERSERIA. Bis dahin, viel Spaß noch, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis dann.